Welcome everyone to episode 12 of Monster Hunter Tri. Last time I think we did the volcano tour, and we captured a Lagiacrus. In this episode, you can see I did a bit of grinding, especially Lagi grinding. I can't do anything about the assault axe, really. Didn't I already craft this? It seems not. So let's do it quickly. Oh my god. I think my progress got erased because I didn't save last episode. I definitely crafted this. Also, I'm going to show you how to make money if you ever need to. You can sell some materials to make some money. Usually, I always keep like a stockpile of 5 of each around in case I need it. But if you're in desperate need for money, selling materials is totally fine. So I didn't craft the Lagi axe, which we will do now, and we immediately equip. For these two axes, we need either Rathalos tail and the Lagiacrus plate, which is hardcore, but it has higher affinity or the attack bonus. But for that, we need Elder Dragon Blood, which is a little bit away. So we can't really upgrade this, but it does have. Let's see, the Assault Axe has 810. This one has 756 and 150 Thunder Elements. So it's a good elemental switch axe. The thing is, I looked it up. The switch axe weaponry is really bare bones in offline. The only switch axe you can get is for a monster later on, and yeah, it's a fire element switch axe, but you can't really get any other switch axe. Those three are the only options you have for offline, which really sucks. But here's the thing. I'm going to show you my equipment. I did make the full set of Lagi armor. I didn't upgrade everything fully because I didn't have the armor spheres. But here it is. I did make a full set of Lagi armor. It was easier than I thought. The Lagiacrus plate that Chacha held basically convinced me I'm just going to grind a little bit of Lagiacrus and I'm going to make the entire armor set. So I did that. Let's look at our status. We have some skills. We have the swimming skill, we have the gluttony, we have elemental, we have sharpness, and we have status. So the element attack up is really good. Especially since we now have an elemental weapon. And yeah. Especially with what our next target's going to be. I'm thinking... yeah, that's not enough to... Don't have enough shell shockers to make this one. So yeah, we just skip on decorations for now. We will probably get more later, but I think I did buy everything I need for the next quest. Let's eat. Pay for a meal. I don't know, Dragon Tail and King Truffle? In a stew? Maybe? Here we go. Health increased. Dragon resistance. Yeah, we don't need dragon resistance. But the next quest is a Rathalos. With this new Lagiacrus axe, switch axe, and element attack up, we should have enough element so we can pump it full of thunder elements. Especially since the switch axe has a elemental file, so you know, we should be fine. We should be. I prepared a lot for this. I don't know if it comes out right, if we will be able to beat Rathalos. those three monsters are generally scary for me. I forgot to bring antidotes for those. But yeah, the swimming ability is not going to help us, really. Sadly, I don't have any speed eating charms, so we won't be able to get speed eating on this set, which has really helped me out in the last few quests. But we did bring a ton of stuff. I actually made some flash bombs myself, because they're really good against Rathalos. And I prepared a lot. Let's just leave it at that. That's the cool ring. And I took the Might Pill and the Adamant Pill out of the box and put them in my inventory for this occasion. So I really, really cross my fingers that it's going to be good. And we are going to be able to beat it. These next three monsters are a menace in this game. Really, really are. The single player component is not easy. Here we go, Rathalos. To me, probably one of the most menacing fights. Which is weird to say about Rathalos. Like, in the newer games, Rathalos is kind of a pushover. But in the old games, Rathalos was a genuine threat. It's actually in the same category as all of these other monsters that are high-end threats. Like, these monsters that we have now are basically high-end threats. So yeah, let's try this. Rathalos lost by that. It's kind of obnoxious. Fucking god. I'm extremely nervous about this because I know that I had a ton of challenge with him. And I'm finding challenge where I can struggle way harder against anything in but Rathalos is actually a pretty menacing fight in this game. Same with Ariel. My fucking god, these Renopos are the worst! Should also work with hopefully. There we go. The removal is finally dead. Oh my god. Still has its flying along people in the move. Still is weird. See if we can pump it full of damage. More damage is better. I'm not focusing on cutting off his tail right now. The thing is, recording tough fights in Monster Hunter, like, gives me a ton of anxiety. Because if it doesn't go well, I probably need to go the monster kill. And I'd rather have the monster kill successful than actually, you know. It's leaving. It should be leaving because we did a ton of damage on that one. That was great. That was generally great. As with Rathian, Rathalos basically skips a bunch of areas when it flies. The problem is, I should have brought more paintballs. So yeah. That's the biggest problem. I should have brought more paintballs because it can fly in unpredictable patterns sometimes. And without a paintball, you just lose it sometimes, and then you're basically lost trying to search for it. Especially with Barbaros, being a paintball all the time is probably one of your priorities. Priorities. God. Stop. That attack that happened in Television. So yeah, this is the problem with this character. There's so much money on the way. It's kind of ridiculous how much money you have. Should be hurting. I hate that attack. I hated that attack ever since first gen Ravelos, and I still hate that attack. And wind and stuff like this. This is so bullshit. Like, oh my fucking god, are you serious? Are you fucking serious? Like, it fucking comboed me. This is what I say when I say that the single player experience in Monster Hunter is just stupid. How can you be comboed into a thing like this? Like, what should I have done there? How could I have gotten out of this? It's not possible. That's not possible. I just got comboed into oblivion. A monster shouldn't be able to do this in order to make this thing fair. Like, that's the thing I hate most about old school Monster Hunter. Also new Monster Hunter, like new Monster Hunter, especially Iceborne. That's why to me, Monster Hunter isn't as fair and won't ever be as fair as other games. Especially like the Soul series, because in the Soul series the fights are made to be fair. They are not in Monster Hunter. Not at all. Okay. That's probably one of the biggest differences I have with Monster Hunter over Dark Souls. Is Monster Hunter. Yay. Fuck you, Buster, by the way. There you go. Questionable box. What the fuck? What the fuck is wrong with this game? Like, what the fuck sometimes? I don't get it. Like, holy fuck. What am I supposed to do? I hate Monster Hunter sometimes. This is why I hate recording this bullshit. I am way more chill when I'm playing, like, solo, because I don't care about fighting. But this is the reason why I hate recording tough fights. Come on. Yay! No recourse for me, and I'm stunned again. I can't play this game without stun resistance. Why didn't this work? Come on. Can't be what? Fuck this. I'm going to fly somewhere, but I don't know where it is. I already made it. Fuck me! Ugh. This is what really drives me up the walls, is bullshit like this. This is also why I hate Rathalos. A lot. Not here. Is it in area 8? I don't know. Thing is, we did pump it full of elements. It should be close to dying at this stage. Like, there's absolutely no way. I hate that. I have to check all areas because it can be in area 1 and 2. Oh wow, is it already a 22-minute recording session? Did it just fly away from here? doesn't have anything new for us. No paintballs. I hate that. It sounds would suggest that it landed here, but it didn't. There it is. It should be done soon, sir. By the by, that is the Bible stuff. Absolutely bullshit. Especially after war. Again? Already blew up everything off. Should be flying to your nest right now. Come on. I'll make this more difficult than it needs to be. That move is absolutely bullshit, and all of these. Here we go. Take two. I hate this. I really do. These quests are going to get incredibly challenging, and I'm not even remotely prepared to deal with them. Not even on an emotional level, like. That's the problem that I currently have, is that I need to show you everything, and the problem with that is I need to show you one good run, and the problem with that is I'm going to record a bunch of stuff that won't make it in the video, and it just wastes my time like crazy. And I hate my time being wasted. Especially if I fail against some of these monsters. I'm currently unsure what goes on outside. This weather is extremely weird today. I don't know. The problem is the first search of Rathalos is pretty abysmal, usually. Because it can fly around a lot, and yeah. I also, on this run, took some traps with me. Because I'm not fucking around anymore. If a monster is going to be difficult, it just gets a trap. If I can kill it, I will kill it. Like, if I still have, like, 2 cards left or something, and it's basically, almost done, then I'm going to kill it, yeah, but it's... If I'm like on my last card and I barely managed to get it to fly to its nest back, I'm just going to capture. Like I'm not screwing around anymore. Where the fuck is it? These sounds are so ominous in the volcano. I don't know where it could be. There it is. Let's throw a paintball on you, buddy. And let's not try to miss all of our flash bombs this time. Last time it did combo us into oblivion. I hope it doesn't do that this time. Just need one good recording of me killing Rathalos, by the way. That can make it into the episode. It's very anxiety driven for me because I need to perform. And here's the thing, I'm a Monster Hunter veteran, but I kinda suck at the games sometimes. It's really baffling to me how many people can actually, you know, be so extremely good at the games and read the monsters like nothing else when I really can't. Monster Hunter is my favorite game of all time. Well, not my favorite game series, because that's La Mulana, but probably my second. That's why I'm doing content on it. But I love the games to bits, but they also give me anxiety, like a lot. I'm pretty glad that I'm not really, you know, that I don't really have general anxiety problems, like a lot of people have. Issues with anxiety and stuff. I'm glad that I don't have that, but this game gives me a lot of anxiety. I have less anxiety when I play online, by the way. Like, online is so much easier. In online, I only have anxiety on the most difficult quests, like Alatrion. For World, it's like Alatrion and Fatalis, probably. My god, how much? I also hate everything that bounces you back, like the wind and, you know, just blasts. In these games, like, that doesn't feel very good when you're basically forced to stop everything because a monster produced a little bit of wind, like Rathalos does constantly. It's a part of the game that you need to play around. I get it. Like, it still doesn't feel very good. To me, at least. Okay. If it does this attack, I'm okay with it because you can pretty much predict where it's going to land. But yeah, stuff like this, like, yeah, it landed. It produced a slight landing wind, and our hunter is like, "Oh no, let me recoil from all this wind you're making." Like, okay, it's not like I'm hunting a fucking huge monster with a huge axe, you know. Let's try getting the tail cut off. The biggest problem with some of these monsters is not the general, not the lack of healing items. It's basically not a war of attrition. These can really combo you. If you're not careful, these monsters can combo you into oblivion pretty quickly. That's the biggest issue I have with these monsters. But yeah, this is pretty difficult. I don't know how I did it back then when I played the game first, but it probably took some time. For sure. The biggest problem I have with it is last time we did a bunch of damage. Like, we did really good. A good chunk of damage. But somehow it wasn't enough. Yet. I did a really solid job last time, but somehow... And now the camera keeps passing out, which is great. I hate the small arena, by the way. Like, this arena is way too small for this fight. So, yeah. Can I get you with a flash bomb at one point? But now it seems pretty grounded, like... There goes the tail. Funny thing is, I already carved one tail off in the last fight. So I already have a Rathalos tail with me. If I got a Lagiacrus plate, I could probably power up the Switch Axe. So... Okay, it's turning around. Yeah, I saw that coming. I didn't use sword mode at all. Yet. It's time. Go. I'm playing a little bit more defensively this time. I really hope this works out. I think it's going. Just good for me. Oh, we got a Meryl this time, okay. Problem is we can't do anything with these things. At one point, I might just pick a hammer. Like... to make things a little bit easier. I think the hammer makes a little bit easier. Switch Axe is great, but there's not too many good elemental Switch Axes, and that's a huge issue. This would be also the first time trying out a hammer, so... I usually don't use hammer. I default to switch axe, and if those aren't available, I try out different things like great swords, sword and shield, and stuff like this. Where is it going? Just as the paintball ended? Are you fucking with me? Go. Let me get some shots in. You're not eating that Aptonoth. Nope, you aren't. And I'm going to give you that paintball. I knew it was going to come this way, by the way. Because that's where it eats the Aptonoth to regenerate its stamina. So I thought it would come this way. I just need to play way better. And then this isn't a problem. Come on. This should all be possible. There we go. It also doesn't do a triple fireball like Rathian does. So yeah, that's a thing. Okay. I can deal with that. Because I'm going to throw just a flash bomb into your face. Oh my god, it landed in the fucking transition. I hate this. I hate that monsters can even go into this transitionary thing. Oh my fucking god. This is the fucking worst. Why do they do stuff like this? Why can monsters even go there? Oh god. So yeah, I'm waiting way more for my openings. I'm not trusting that Rathalos will just fall over and die. As you can see. You probably can't see because you didn't get the first video, but I got comboed into oblivion by Rathalos. Happens from time to time. And I fucking hate it every time it happens. Where is it going to right now? This fight takes long. Like, long. This fight takes forever. Oh. I hate this being staggered by slight gusts of wind. Thing is, we almost have broken everything off of Rathalos. Here we go. Let's unload. Put those flash bombs to use. Flash bombs are basically a Rathalos' main weakness. If you didn't know that, you just throw a flash bomb every time it takes to the skies to kick it out of the air and get some free shots in. That was good. Come on. That was really dangerous. Being in front of Rathalos is it's never easy. If you can stay next to it on the side, either side, or behind it slightly, because directly in front of it is probably where it hurts the most. So yeah. Also, I'm a little bit low energy today. Weekend was really good. I thought I'd stream on weekend, but I didn't, so it was really warm on the weekend. There we go. I might just kill it this time. Just because I have a vendetta against it right now. Like, yeah, obviously. Now I'm fucking pissed and I'm going to take it fucking out. There's no captures being made this time. No. I don't care, Rathalos. I really don't care. I'm going to take you down. Going to land here? Why? I thought you were weak. Why are you landing here instead of in your nest? I did get a little bit cocky. I think playing more conservatively should be a priority. I think my biggest problem is that I try to get too much damage in all of the time. Especially in the older games. In the newer games, you can basically constantly go in, you know, take damage, deal damage and stuff. But in the older games, the fights actually take longer. There we go. Pump it full of elements, and this is going to hit me. Yup. That fireball attack, by the way, is unavoidable if you're standing in front of Rathalos. So, yeah. But at least we're getting somewhere. Unlike last time. What I want to portray with this entire thing is that the monsters from this point forward are absolute menaces. They are. They are really strong, and grinding them is way harder than the average monster. So yeah, I think that was a good recording. Let's take out Rathalos and then be done with this fight. Also, the monsters in this take way more damage than I thought they would. It might be good to hunt some more Lagiacros and get a plate. Just so I can upgrade my switch axe. You know. That's Rathalos done. It didn't take me as many resources as I thought it would be. That's pretty good. That's really, really good. So yeah, we did do well in this. I really hope I can beat these other two monsters. If not, I'm going to go back to using the hammer for a bit. Maybe that will help. We did a number on Rathalos. It took way more hits than I thought it would. But that's basically for the same for all of the monsters that we are going to beat. So yeah. That's just Wyvern Fangs, Talon, Shell, Scale, Webbing, Narrow. Yeah, okay. I'm okay with that haul. Not the best. Not the worst either. Here we go. Let's look at Rathalos stuff we can make. I'm pretty sure we can't make a new Switch Axe. No. Probably nothing here. Oh, it needs 3 Rathalos. Okay. That's a little bit more than I'd like. Just to make the fight a little bit easier. Not really my style. I'd rather have this one. But for this I need Elder Dragon Blood, which I can't get right now, so... Fuck. But... we can't make this one yet. I think the attack bonus one is better than the slots. So yeah, we can look at our stuff here. I need 2 Lagiacrus horns for the Vortex Hammer. I can't make the gun hammer yet. Pekko Flint needs a flame sack, which I still haven't gotten. Fuck. Moria Scarabs. This one. This is your gun. Okay. And this is also your gun. Okay. These 2 are already done. Okay. I think that's it for this. Let's look at the armors. Rathalos, Mail. It has expert and attack. It has defense minus, which is not that great, but that can be counteracted by just a defense plus decoration. Yeah, fuck. Expert and attack is really good. Let's see what the waist has on it. It also has expert and attack. It also has attack M, it seems, because that's a ton of attack. Rathalos armor seems like one of the best armors for now. Firestone. I do need a Firestone for this. I can make this one. It needs a Rathalos plate for this. I'm not confident I can get a Rathalos plate. Sorry. Really not confident I can get a Rathalos plate. If I can get one in grinding, I will, but I'm not going to make it. So I think I'm going to end the episode for now here. Thank you all for watching. If you want to see more Monster Hunter content, please leave a like and subscribe. Until next time, goodbye!